Welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. Hey, if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really have appreciated all of your comments. It is helping me improve at this game. I'm watching back the film like a professional athlete, making sure that I understand how my games can improve. Okay, I don't see any reason. Well, first of all, we're definitely taking Duluth to El Paso, Denver to El Paso. I guess we'll keep all three of them. But this might be a fun game to, okay, pink. And just grab one off the top. This might be a fun game to kind of bum rush getting just like the most direct routes here and then drawing some destination tickets early. And even before we even put anything down, to be able to draw some destination tickets to see if that changes what route we would take. I think we might go with that. Again, everything can change, but I think we just might do that. Okay, well. All right. So, we need to pair the red, so we might as well do that. And then we'll just grab one off the top. Because, yeah, if we just go direct Duluth to El Paso, or Denver to El Paso, that seems fine. Okay, so black probably seems to indicate someone's going for Los Angeles to El Paso, which is fine. But yeah, we can also kind of just, scoot over here to, so red, yeah, that's great. And then we might as well pair the yellow. Nothing wrong with that. Like right now I'm considering, in the next turns, grabbing El Paso to Santa Fe to Denver, Denver to Salt Lake. And just kind of putting a little bit of pressure on my opponents to make some decisions. Okay, so red really wants these routes very much. That is fine. A lot of red and yellow happening here. So yeah, we're doing it. Blue. Yes, I'm happy with this. Okay, and then we're going to use the orange. Look at that, we've already completed Duluth to El Paso. Look at us go. So, I mean, I know I've already spent my 2 orange, but we could go into Salt Lake here, up to Helena, and then connect through Duluth this way. So, again, we're just going to go red here. Great. Now we can kind of go back to collecting up some cards. So pink is definitely what we're looking for. And then, I mean, if we can get enough pinks, we can go through Omaha, or we can, if we see a lot of oranges, we can kind of go up that way. We're also going to need 4 of something. So we're just gonna grab some off the top. I don't think there's any reason to grab white or green. And then, yeah, I think this is one where we're going to want to draw some pretty early destination tickets. And in fact, you know what? Well, I actually do want this orange. Never mind. I was going to draw them then, but I want this orange. Pink. Because if I care about longest train, I could also go Helena, Calgary, Winnipeg, Duluth. That could be something I do. Or Helena, Duluth, Winnipeg, Calgary. Just go that way. Okay, so that person's also getting orange. So, okay, nothing that I want here. So let's just draw some destination tickets. Let's do it. Okay. What do I think about this? What do I think? Well, I don't like Los Angeles. Well, no, I don't love Los Angeles to Miami in this situation. I don't hate Seattle to New York, Denver to Pittsburgh. Yeah, I think this is doable. He said, hopefully. Because now, okay. So now, Seattle to New York, Denver to Pittsburgh. So now, I think that if we go okay, I just grabbed destination tickets before I really thought about this. But if we go, we're already into Denver. So we could very easily, like, go Denver, Omaha, Chicago, go that way, and then connect Duluth and Calgary and Seattle up this way. So we'll go there, and I'll grab a black. Yeah, I did not take the Los Angeles one just because I don't know. I'm not loving the vibes over there. That was really my only reasoning. Alternatively, if we went Portland, Seattle, Calgary, Winnipeg, Duluth, then down through this way, that's also not a horrible idea. So I still need orange. Like, just kind of do one big roundabout here. I actually kind of like that idea. So we don't know where blue is, right? We know it seems like green and red are down in this area. So that's really the only concern, is we don't really know what red is doing. So blue definitely to try to get up here. White to do Calgary to Winnipeg. Some black to do, so there's blue and another blue. Okay, so we really just need a lot of stuff. Blue, white, and black are more of the, like, we really need it. Because, like, doing the red or white here, it's just a pair, so I'm not super worried about it. I mean, that's always famous last words. But I'm not. Okay, blue's got to start laying something down at some point. Okay, that's interesting. I am very okay with that. I might as well grab a pink because I have the pair, and I'm gonna need 4 of something. That is fine. That is fine. Because, yeah, then we can make New York kind of the end. And at this point, I don't really see any point in drawing any destination tickets. I feel good with the routes that we have. Okay, so pink, yes. And then I think at this point, I can just grab one off the top. Okay, don't mind a green. Okay. So next turn I'm going to grab the orange side of Chicago to Pittsburgh because I want to make sure that I get it. Because I want to use my black for Winnipeg to Duluth. I don't want to have to then get more black. So let's do that. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I don't love that blue is also getting blue. Okay, well, I definitely will take a green here. And then I will just grab one off the top. That is fine. Now we're going to grab the green side of Pittsburgh to New York. Green side. Okay, so it seems like this is, this East Coast here is going to be a little more point of contention. With blue getting the Houston to New Orleans, I am not as nervous about him being up in this realm. So, like the blue, I wouldn't be surprised if people are grabbing to try to get down to Miami, and that's fine. Get down to Miami. Do that. I'm totally okay with that. So really, we're looking for black, white, blue. Like that's really what we want in this situation is black, white, blue. Okay, so red's grabbing a wild. Okay. That's red and green. Not what we're looking for. Yeah, very happy with grabbing those two routes first. Very, very happy with how that went. Great decision. Okay, we're just going to grab some more. Okay, blue. Blue, always nice. Always nice to get some more blue. Okay, so I need 2 more blue, 3 more black, 5 more white. That's a lot of white. But we're not close to like the end game, so I'm not really concerned about that. And again, like don't get me wrong. I mean, red could have grabbed destination tickets that put him up in my space. But yeah, I kind of wish you wouldn't be drawing that black. Hey, but I will happily take the black. And then we'll grab some off the top. All right, don't mind a wild at all. Wild gives us a lot of flexibility. Yeah, I mean, blue's going... I'm curious if blue's kind of going for I'm just going to get everything and then spend the next turns just going out. Okay, I do not love that all of the colors that I want blue is taking. Because what that makes me nervous is that he is doing something up here. But the fact that he has Houston to New Orleans already earmarked means he wants to do something. Okay, so as I suspected, green was grabbing the blue to do the to Miami route. Okay, we'll just grab off the top. Don't really need those, but that's fine. Okay, that's also fine. So, I mean, I think he probably had a Chicago to Los Angeles, New York to... Is New York to Los Angeles a route? I actually don't know that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, at some point, blue, you gotta like... Or not. Okay, let's go off the top. That's green. Okay, that's another white. I'm happy with that. All right, I'm feeling a little bit better of where we are right now. Again, very nervous that blue hasn't done anything. Because again, there's a chance that blue is drawing something up in my realm. But also, again, he's gonna if he connected Houston to New Orleans, he's got to like do something down in this way. Okay, that's excellent. Another green, another white. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. Yep, that is all fine. Very happy to have you do that. Holy orange, Batman. Okay, like blue at some point's got to like just start laying stuff down, because at some point the problem is that 41 trains versus 19 trains, what blue's at risk of is just getting left in the dust in terms of trains played. I mean, ultimately he can still like play a lot, and probably catch up, but there's only so many cards you can collect before it's just, you gotta go, man. Oop, accidentally right-clicked. Okay. Let's just grab off the top. A wild is 2 wilds. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, so I am going to grab here. Well, actually, okay, no, I don't need to worry about red because red has zero train cards. I would really love this black card to stay. So yes, there's the black, and there is a blue. That is a very nice turn, because now I do have the cards on board with my wilds in order to complete my routes, and I believe that the answer is yes, let's do that. Okay, so red's choosing more destination tickets. I'm thinking that green has Los Angeles to Miami, or maybe not, because I saw that one in the last one. So maybe green doesn't have that unless they drew it. Clearly they needed to get down to Miami. Okay, so now we do this. Don't have to worry about red. Red literally can't play anything. Red has to draw train cards. Green's drawing more train cards. I'm assuming blue's going to play something, but seems to be on this, going down this east coast. Okay, we're going to grab this. I could grab white and save the wild, but I want to like really nail down some of these routes here. So green has more points on board right now. What do they get? Okay, yeah, because the Los Angeles to El Paso, Paso to Houston. Okay, that is fine. I'm very happy that I grabbed Winnipeg to Calgary when I did. I'm feeling good about that. I mean, there is also a world where we decide to... I mean, if we're just looking to kind of nab longest train here, because that's 10 points, 7 points, 22 points, 11 points. What do I think about... I'm going to use green here. What do I think here? I'm going to be down to 9 trains. Going to be down to 9 trains. And I'm going to be in the lead here, I believe. So my question is... Okay, so that should complete all of my routes. And it does. So I sit at 63 points, having completed 5 destination tickets. I have the cards in hand to go out. And like I could play 4, that would put me down to 5. Like in a couple turns, I could be out of cards. I could extend my longest train by nabbing this route and or this yellow route. I'm just gonna grab a wild. Or I could nab... Well, there's not really a whole lot I can do around here. I suppose I could do 2 yellow up to Boston to extend my longest route. But it almost feels like green is trying to go out, and probably blue as well. So I don't really think I'm going to need to do that much. I'm just going to grab 2 off the top, I suppose. I mean, there's a world where if I just play this Duluth to Toronto, that's 15 points. It doesn't add to my longest train, but it puts 2 more turns on the clock, and we can say, all right, we're done with this game. Really, the question is, do I think I'm actually in the lead? Okay, well, I don't really want red to get more points here. I don't know if red thinks they're in the lead or they're just trying to go out. Huh. It's a pretty crazy route that connects everything. Let's do that. This is to rush the end of the game or not to rush the end of the game. I'm thinking I'm just going to rush the end of the game. I can claim Boston to New York. That gets me a little bit more... 2 more of my longest train. Yeah, I'm okay with this. So we do this. Final round. Everyone gets one more turn. I feel like I'm confident in the tickets that I have. I'm confident in the length of my train. I can also nab the other 2 up to Montreal, and that will increase my longest train as well. I'm ahead on board by at least 12. Going to be more than that because I'm going to increase it by 2 here. Oh, no, I can't do that because I only have 1 train left. What am I saying? Okay, I'm just going to play a 1 up here. I don't know. Just take a point. Okay, we'll just take a point. There we go. Yes, use red. I don't know. Okay, so Seattle to New York, wonderful. Duluth to El Paso, okay, wonderful. So yeah, we'll be in the 137 or 135. Sorry, math is hard. 135 sitting there. Very very nice. Yes, thank you, Blue. I appreciate the game. I thank you for it. So yeah, Green didn't. Yeah, Green's out because they didn't complete a couple of the routes. That is an epic Los Angeles to New York route, and didn't complete one. Okay, so yeah, I was right to feel confident in this game. Blue had longest train though, so did not win that, but otherwise won that game pretty handily. Yeah, I think. I was happy with the early destination tickets because then we got this Seattle to New York up and above. I mean, really, this Toronto to Duluth was just to rush the end of the game. So yeah, so I believe I correctly read rushing the end of the game there, that my opponents were still kind of scrambling a little bit. Yeah, I think red just didn't have any super high value tickets. Completed them all. Got the Los Angeles to Chicago, but then just had a bunch of little ones. And then because he was so kind of just all over the place, didn't have the juice for the longest train. Really, it just came down to I had 81 points with claimed routes, and the second place person only had 54. So, yeah, I'm feeling really good about that one. So, okay, awesome. Hey, if you are enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button. We got some new stuff coming out on the channel here. I just wrapped up a playthrough of doing some Azul, and we're going to do some other great stuff on the channel. So if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe, like, comment. I really do appreciate it all. I appreciate your notes and the things that I missed. I try to watch it back then and improve on my gameplay. So thank you, everyone, and we will see you next time.